Ever wonder how some people find incredible deals in the real estate market? Or maybe you're on the other end, fearing the F word, foreclosure. Stick around because today we're diving deep into how foreclosures, pre-foreclosures, short sales, and auctions work right here in Ventura County. What is up, everyone? Brian Castro here, your Ventura County beekeeping realtor. Today we're talking all about the foreclosure process. If you're in a sticky situation or if you're looking for a sweet deal, this is the video for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. When a homeowner falls behind on their payments, they get an NOD, a notice of default. This letter basically says that if you don't get your payments caught up, the bank's going to foreclose on your house. If the property is owned by an individual, the process can take as long as a year. If it's owned by a trust or an LLC, the process is much faster. As a seller, this time is critical. This is going to be the only period where you have some level of control. So it's important to start exploring your options early. If you can't get your payment square right away, talk with your realtor, your lender, and your lawyer. If the home is increased in value, you may be able to sell, refinance, or find other options that allow you to keep the home. As a buyer, this can be one of the easiest and best ways to get a great deal. A lot of people with distressed properties just want to walk away, and the pre-foreclosure period can be the easiest time for a buyer since the bank isn't involved yet. You can purchase the property just like a normal sale. But what if you can't sell the home for enough money to pay off the debt? Before the property gets taken back by the bank, you may be able to do what's called a short sale. What is a short sale? It's when the bank approves of you selling your home for less than the loan balance. While you do need to talk to your financial advisor and lawyer on all the consequences of a short sale, it's typically less painful than going through the foreclosure process. As a buyer, a short sale can still be a great deal, but it is a lot less fun than a normal sale. Every part of a short sale must be approved by the bank, and they often require a ton of specialized paperwork. They sometimes take weeks to even respond to anything at all. These escrows are typically painfully slow, but they can be worth it for the right deal. What happens if you can't or won't sell the home before foreclosure? Well, your home gets foreclosed. This can be done either by a judicial or a non-judicial foreclosure. Most lenders prefer non-judicial unless you owe them a ton of money. Then the home goes back to whoever owns the mortgage. And while challenging, it is possible at this point to get your home back still. You have up to 12 months to pay off the entire balance, including fees, but this situation's pretty rare. From here, a lot of things can happen. Most of the time, the home goes up for auction. For buyers, auctions are either held online or in person, and payment is due within 48 hours, payable usually by cashier check. This means that it's almost exclusively for cash buyers, and inspections are limited at best. While this can be a great way to get a deal, it can also be a great way to lose a lot of money. And keep in mind, although it's rare, it is possible for the original owner to get the property back for up to 12 months. On the other hand, sometimes foreclosed homes go up for sale on a website or a special program. One of my favorites is the HUD Home Store, which investors can still take advantage of, but the platform is greatly in favor of first-time buyers who want to use an FHA loan or an FHA rehab loan. If you're a first-time buyer in need of a great deal, this might be one of the best opportunities that you can get. Foreclosure can be complicated, but guess what? It doesn't have to be, especially when you have an expert at your side. I pride myself on knowing the ins and outs of Ventura County's real estate landscape. So why go it alone when you can have the beekeeping realtor by your side? I'm Brian Castro. Click the like button, hit subscribe, and let's embark on your real estate journey together.